How's the thumb?
Pretty good, and I'm just looking forward to the rest of the season right now.
Did you feel like you could have been yourself in the last game? Because you only had the one catch, and we've seen you obviously do a lot more.
Yeah, I'm pretty much myself. Like I said, we just getting ready for the rest of the season.
This is a break now. Are you gonna go home? Are you gonna leave town?
I don't disclose my plans to other people I don't know, so I'm just gonna enjoy my time off, get ready for the rest of the season.
Is this a good time? It's a long stretch. Is this a good time for you to take a break? Is it good to have a break now?
Yeah, it's always good to take a break from what you love to do. It always make it, kind of new when you come back. We just driven right now to finish the season as strong as we can, put ourselves in the best position right now.
Kadarius, you've had kind of like a start and stop type of career because of various circumstances beyond your control. But that being said, where do you feel you're at in terms of your development? Do you feel you're where you want to be, or is there still more you want to show?
I mean, in this sport here, you never get to the peak of your career until you learn everything that you need to learn. I'm not a vet, so every day a learning experience to me, like today, just going out there every day, just repetition. Every day is a day to get better.
When you look at this team, for so long there's so many people hurt. Are you looking forward to the day when you have all the weapons back and, you guys maybe can put up some points?
Yeah, I pray for all my teammates to get healthy because, at the end of the day, like, everybody has injuries, no matter how good you is, how bad you is in the sport. At the end of the day, we're at full power with everybody, but, only time will tell what'll really happen in the future. We can't predict nobody else's future,
But do you think that this offense can score more points when everybody's out?
Of course. We got talented players out here. That's what we're here to do.
Kadarius, what's the secret to not giving up trick play? Not telecasting trick plays. Obviously, you got to fool the defense to some extent. Sometimes it seems like you guys run those little gadget plays with you, and the defense is almost sitting on them.
It could always use more sell. At the end of the day.
More sell?
Yeah, that's what you call it in the play when you're trying to, fool the defense, I guess you could say, like what you were just saying. You can always use more sell. Every play is designed to go for a touchdown, but every play don't end up in that result. In other words, you could say, you win some, you lose some at the end of the day. I don't know what you really want me to say.
When Saquon comes back, how do you see that potentially freeing up you guys on the outside, because defenses will have to kind of respect him?
What you mean? They got to respect every running back we got in our room.
Another run, you have another running back there. You'll have him and Devontae, another weapon where they'll have to. Do you feel like that could free up some opportunities for you guys on the outside?
The opportunity is there. We just have to execute when it's time to execute. At the end of the day,
Joe said he talked to you about the tweet the other day. This is the second time that something you said kind of drew attention from the outside.
It's gonna be attention anyway, just because of who I am. I guess. Anything I say.
Well, exactly. But so, what have you learned from that? Like, what was his message to you, and what have you learned from the attention that you're in a bigger platform now that when you do say these things, people do recognize. So, do you approach it differently? Do you have to handle it differently? What have you learned in that regard?
Really from Joe. It's more of, say what you got to say and mean what you say. At the end of the day, you shouldn't have to go back and clarify anything that you say, which I'm not doing here. So.
You say because of who you are, Kadarius. Is that because you're a first-round pick playing in New York, or have you always had...
everybody in the NFL get the same attention I get. Like, no matter what we post, no matter what we do, no matter, so it's not specific to me. I'm not no individual. It's everybody at the end of the day,
You say what you want to say, then I'm not judging either way, but do you have any regrets for what you said or no?
Like I said, pray for the families involved. How could you regret having empathy for both sides? I don't really get it.
This is the first half of your rookie year. Is there anything that you look back on and say, I didn't see that coming, I didn't expect that, this is not what I thought about the NFL, that kind of thing?
No, not really. Every day I wake up to look forward and I really look backwards. At the end of the day, I got to correct certain stuff. That's what I look forward to doing every day, so that's my approach right now.
How surprised were you that you only ended up with one target the other day, and that's just kind of the way it shook out?
We won, so I don't know what to really tell you. If we come out victorious in one target, okay, who, like, what y'all want to do? We won.